Well, Lamont, just first of all, I mean, taking over the center spot from Brandon the last 2 years, just talking about the challenge that is for you and just kind of where you are and your progress as far as being successful in that position.
To me, I like to take on a challenge, so it's a good challenge for me. Brandon has really taught me a lot, and of course, Coach Pitt has taught me a lot, and for me to take over is just a good thing for me.
What feels different about this group, offensive linemen?
Probably our energy. We wanted more. We all think that we have a chance to be better, so I believe that if we keep going the way we're going, then we're going to be good.
This might not apply to you so much, but I mean, third offensive line coach in 3 years last year, and then now you guys get to come back and run the same system 2 years in a row. Does that help at all? I know you guys aren't trying to make excuses, but does that is there a comfort level there?
We're just trying to move forward from last seasons. We didn't really care too much about past, moving for the future. We're going to be better.
This is the first practice you guys put the pads on. What changes when you get the pads on and get up just the shorts?
Just our energy. I like to call it the thumper bump, just because that's what I want them to bring, the thump. And if they keep doing that, then we're going to be real good.
And specifically as an offensive lineman, how's it different practicing wearing pads?
Not really much, because when we don't have pads on, we do the same thing. So we're just going to keep striking and working on our technique.
You've had 18 practices between spring and these three at center. How are you kind of feeling settled into that role? What areas do you still need to work on? What do you feel like you've gotten a lot better at?
I'm confident. I'm comfortable. Only thing I need to work on mostly is my snaps, getting those perfect. I like to be perfect, so that's me.
The shotgun, you mean? Shotgun snaps?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You guys sound 4 freshmen. All those. You can see them out there. They're huge, they're big guys. How are they adapting to what you guys are doing?
When they're working, I don't have a problem with none of them. They all came to work. They all came with a positive mindset, and they keep that up, then we'll be good.
What kind of extra work did you put in during the summer working with the quarterbacks on your snaps, on the long snaps? Was it like a certain hours during the week that you kind of try to do that?
And we'll always try to get together because we want to be perfectionists. Mm-hmm. So after practice, if we have time, we'll get some more reps in just to stay on track.
You said you'd be better. What do you think about? What do you think you're doing to make yourselves better? What do you think is going to be better about you guys specifically?
We're just going to bring some power. We ain't going to be the same line we used to be. We're going to come back and show that Georgia's back on the map.
Obviously, you guys wanted to do that last year. It's not like you were holding anything back. What is the reason you think you're going to do that this year?
I believe we could have did it last year, but it's just the mindset now. The leadership, we want to be better. So that's what we're going to continue to do. And we got a long way to go.
Strong body proud. What is that? What's going on with that?
Strong body proud. That's just a motto that all the athletes follow. So that's just us.
When did you know? I know they were grooming you a little bit to be the center. When did you kind of know that was what you were going to be playing this year?
Kind of last year when I was playing right guard. I had Bob telling me a lot of things, teaching me a lot. They get me prepared for this year, so I was already ready.
Has David Andrews come back? Have you had a chance to talk to him?
Yeah, I keep in contact with him a lot throughout, through phone, texting and all. And he comes back and tells me some things I need to work on, get me ready for the next level and now. So.
He was a guy that not a lot of people thought much of. You guys were, you were a 4-star, but on defense, is there any kind of similarities and backstories and kind of trying to prove people or prove yourself?
I'm just trying to be a better me. Come out to practice every day and get better, quicker, stronger, be a better leader, get everybody on the same page. And if I do that, then we're fine.
Have you had to change your